So this is the outfit that I'm wearing. It's not really nothing too special. It's a, as you see, hua, and just some nice casual little jogging pants with some of these. These are so comfortable, but one of the straps broke off. So anytime it's time to go somewhere for me, I always get massive anxiety. Like, not crippling, but just some good old anxiety. So I have to work on my breathing skills. I have to just breathe. Breathe with me. And you guys are gonna be with me through the struggle. This is monkey pop, guys. It's monkey pop. Oh, here we are. NHC, Natural Healing Center. Boom. It's a story, guys. It's a story. What's poppin', fam? Now, I had told you guys that I was going to be doing the reviews on the pre-rolls that I've been getting, because that's all I really do smoke is pre-rolls now. Not a forever thing, but that's just what I've been on lately. So I've been putting out into the universe that I want to try different things, because I'm the type of person that like always does the same thing. Like, I'm always doing the same thing. I don't ever try anything new. So and as well, I'm gonna say, like, don't expect, you can expect sometimes, but don't expect like things to happen the way you expect them to happen. Like, because it can be totally different how what you want to manifest comes back to you. Like, it could be totally different from what you think is gonna happen, if I'm making any sense. Okay, so again, they didn't have the normal pre-roll that I usually get, so I was pretty much forced to get something new. So that's kind of how that went. Actually, I'm just gonna break it down right here. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna chop it up. No, I'm gonna break it down right here and say, welcome to my platform that I provided for all the people that are like me. I'm weird. You're weird. Everybody that's watching, that does watch, you guys are weird. And weird has this stupid, like, I don't know if you say stipulation on it, like it has a mal thing to it, which as it should, but it translates to me as different. Like, people don't know, or when people don't understand something, then it's automatically weird. And we have to like cut that out, because that's why a lot of people are really suffering out there, because they think that they're weird. And when you think that you're weird, like, that type of energy, it like comes off of you, and other people think that you're weird. So I'm gonna do another video on social anxiety and all that stuff, because that is something that I deal with. And from watching YouTube videos, there's a lot of people that are my age that deal with it as well. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to always vouch for distilled water, not purified, not spring, some spring, but this is the shiznite right here. I'm trying to cut off juice, which, you know, I manifested that. I'm meditating on that, and that's coming, you know, it's coming to fruition too. Okay, now we ready. Okay, so I went, as you guys seen earlier, I went to the Natural Healing Center in my town. I got a, these are the ones that I usually get. They have a hybrid indica, sativa, and an OG, and the OG one is freaking fire. That's the one that I usually get that they didn't have, but I got the hybrid one. These I usually smoke before I go to sleep, or like on my lunch when I'm at work. You know, I just indulge in these. But this is the one that I have never tried before. It's called Jetpack's High Octane Infused with Keef and Stardust. Wow, 1 gram infused sativa pre-roll. So I'm gonna come closer to you guys so you guys can see, but right now I'm just going to read the stats on it. So, or whatever you call it. Super green crack is the type of weed, I guess. Total cannabinoids 42.86%. I've never seen that. 37.41%. What is that? IDMG THC, whatever that is. Maybe that's a sprinkle of keef on the side, on the outside. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna come closer to you guys so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna light up. Let me see. This has like a really different seal on it. So we're just gonna rip that hoe off like so. And we're gonna get to our dro. Smoke some more, feel me? Nah, I'm gonna put that in my nose for real, because that shit, I like how that sounded. Okay, so here we are. It's a little bitty one. What is it? At least it's 1 gram. That's how much the ones that I get, that's how much they are anyway. So this is it. I forgot to do like this so you guys can see. This is how it looks. I don't think this is a raw paper. I usually love the ones that have the raw papers. So here we go. Thumbnail. No. 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 Okay, so we're gonna light up. I went in there to get the pre-roll that has the wax and the keef on the outside, but they didn't have any of those either. And I'm not about to pay no $25, $30, $40 for one. So here we go. Putting the fire to said joint. Super green crack. Super green crack. I think that, oh, on the inside. I was thinking that he was saying that there was some on the outside. And when I took it, I was like, hold on, wait, there's not any there's not any wax or keef on it. But as I'm reading and I'm understanding now, he was saying that it's infused with keef and stardust. Whatever stardust is. What is stardust? Wow. Wow. Go ahead then, stardust. Shoot. Go ahead and. So I freaking love it. Where is my... I need my ass straight. Hold on, guys. Bottle bucket. Okay, so I really love this. It's like, as my dad says, it's expanding very well into my lungs. And I'm gonna say too, I smoked with people, and it's like, you know when somebody's really smoking. I smoked with this one person, and they were doing like this. Look. I'm even mad right now that I just wasted that whole little hit. Like, basically fake smoking. And I just had to be like, are you inhaling the weed? Like, are you inhaling it? He was like, nah, I still get high though. And I was like, you know what? If you get high, then that's that. But do you know how higher you can be getting, or how much weed you can be saving by inhaling it and actually getting high instead of... I love when there's like a whole cloud on top. Yeah, this is great. So what are we going to talk about in the meantime? Okay, so let's talk about what I'm getting started. I'm thinking about actually making this a whole, like, not a series, but like a playlist that I have in my channel. Maybe like episodes, but I don't do this all the time, so it wouldn't be as consistent. And consistency is one of the main things in this social media thing that I am realizing that's going to make you grow. Well, along with your descriptions and your titles and things like that. So right now I'm just really trying to focus on like my inner mind and how to navigate some of the things that I need to navigate to move forward in like my business ventures that I'm trying to do. I have my collections that I'm working on right now. It's soon going to be launched, but right now I'm just really trying to stitch every single thing that I can together so it can be a success and not a launch and a failure to launch again. So we're just trying to do that. I'm trying to work on me because, like I said, I have social anxiety, but my plan is to use that to my advantage to, you know, get to the people and help them too, help those people. And really just I don't know why, but normalize is going around, but let's normalize how people really are and in being you. And another little slogan I have is societal structures are dead, because a lot of people struggle out there. A lot of people struggle with you know, who they are. They know who they are, but when they go out into the world, into society basically tells them without telling them, maybe like through actions, that how they are acting or the way they carry themselves is wrong, which then in turn turns them into this awkward social anxiety ridden individual, when like everybody has like their group of people. Like, say you're like this, there is millions of people out there that are like this or have this trait, the same trait as you. Say you're like this, there's millions of people say there's 7 billion people in the world on the planet, but there's no possible way you could count every single person on the planet. There's no possible way. I'm talking in this cherry because, you know, when you smoke joints, the joint go out like as you're talking. But I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel. I don't think I've knowingly smoked super green crack. Not super green crack. Because you gotta get technical with these types of things. You got your green crack, and then I guess you got your super green crack. So I'm guessing that's like a, I wonder, I'm gonna have to ask my brother if like when you clone them, does it make it a hybrid, or does it make it this and this strand? Does that make sense? I don't know. But I'm feeling really cool. I feel it in my head here. Not too much of a body high. I feel it really into my eyes. I think I'm gonna save some of this to smoke before work. But this is, I'm feeling cool. And I can always tell when I'm high when like my eyelid level, I can't control my eyelid level, it be on 0. So like I'm the type of person where you're gonna know that I'm high because I have a high look. Like I don't understand how people can smoke and not look high. Their eyes will be red, but they'll look completely normal. I don't know. That's different. But yeah, getting back to the business ventures, I have to do a lot of catching up on content and posting content and you know, editing and stuff like that, because I've done all this content since about maybe June of 2020 I started it. And I started posting, but I really wasn't as consistent, but I was still videotaping stuff to put up on my YouTube channel, but I just didn't, you know how life goes. Life will pretty much have its way with you if you let it all the way. But I have to do a lot of catching up, so it'll be in order. So my posts will be in order, so it's not just like random, and I have to do all of that editing. So I'm still gonna post, and I think I'm gonna stop it right here so I can fully enjoy this joint, because I'm already getting like hella high. So I'm completely like, nah. I'm not super high, but yes, I can feel it. But I am going to cut it off right here. And I'll catch you on the next round on that social anxiety video. So what I need you to do is, if you are new, I'm going to need you to like and subscribe to my channel. And, you know, go ahead and tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell everybody, because, you know, every experience is special. Feel me? Like, the problem is, one of the problems are today is that we don't know each other, and that's why we have all these problems in the world, is because we're not really familiar with each other. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the deuce on you. I don't know why I'm putting this down. Ah.